Okay, guys, now that you have recorded your video, then it's on to step number two, which is to upload your video and share it to your your personal profile page. Now, what I'm going to do is share with you three critical steps that you want to take note of when you upload your video. Of course, you're going to create a catchy status. So you're going to want to use some sort of status update that's going to get someone's attention to go along with the video. All right. So whatever it is that your video is about, make sure that you speak to that in a 1 to 2 sentence title. I mean, not title, but status. So right here is where you'll be including your status update, just a little bit about the video, but don't go into anything that's mentioned in the video, or else why would they watch the video if you describe what's in the video right here? All right. Second thing you want to take note of is the title. Now, the title isn't as important on a Facebook video as it is on a YouTube video, per se, because the YouTube video's title is part of their search function. With Facebook, there's no ability to search for a video, so your keyword research that you would typically do on a blog title or a YouTube video or any other video that you're uploading on the internet is a little bit different. So you don't have to be SEO conscious with your title, but you definitely want to still have a title that's going to catch someone's attention and make them want to watch, or yes, watch the video through its entirety. So that's the second thing that I want to point out. Thirdly is you can choose this drop down menu and select a category. So if your niche isn't business, you can select the category that you want your video to fall under. And that's important because what Facebook does with its videos is whenever you're watching a video in Facebook, it always gives you the option to watch other videos that Facebook deems are similar. And one of the ways that they do that is by you picking the correct category for your video. So while people don't search for your video to find it, say for instance, this particular video on the screenshot here was about tax breaks. So because I chose business, and if someone else is watching a video about tax breaks, guess what? Facebook will include my video in the list of other videos that are related or on the related topic. So that's very important that you choose the right category for the video to go in so that it can get viewed in some of those other situations. And then last but not least, if you look down to the bottom here, then you'll notice that it has a call to action button. Very important, guys, that you take advantage of the call to action button, because we talked about the number one thing that you need to generate leads in any capacity is a lead magnet. Well, guess what? This call to action button will actually allow you to put a link to your call to action. So at the end of the video, the call to action will actually display a button so that that person can click through. And what link do you think we should put here in this call to action? You guessed it, the link to your lead magnet. All right, so I'm going to jump over to a screen share and do a mock upload of a video so you can see me do it in real time and get a look at some of the other features, and I'll point out some other things as we go through it live. Okay, so just one moment. Okay, guys, now we're live on one of my fan pages, and I'm going to show you what it looks like to walk through the process of uploading a video to your actual Facebook or your Facebook fan page. So basically it's just like any other page. You go to add photo or video, and then you just hit the drop down button, and it's going to ask you, what do you want to create? Do you want to create or upload photos and videos? Do you want to create a photo album? Do you want to create a carousel? Or do you want to create a slideshow? Well, here I'm just going to upload photos and videos. All right. So it's going to ask me where do I want to pull these videos from. So I can just go and grab a a video for this particular band page. Let's see. And I'll just do this one. This one has already been uploaded on this page, but I'll just use this as an example. So it's going to upload and position or bring that video into the screen and give me my options on to label it, to add my description and that sort of thing. So here's what you want to do. Of course, here's the screen share. This video is about how to create wealth. So, why did I put that pound sign? So it's just 3 steps. So I will put a description, 3 steps to creating lasting wealth. I always use some sort of hashtag because Dare to Be Great is one of my monikers. I always use that, but you always want to use a hashtag in your video description because it makes that status update stand out in someone's newsfeed. So that you want something that's going to grab their attention. You notice I use the all caps for the word create. When you alter the text that way, it actually makes the video stand out. All right. And then I will, of course, add a title. And the title could be the same thing. Steps to So 3 steps to create lasting wealth is the title. And then here is the categories, right? So I select business because that's what it is. But depending upon your niche, you want to make sure you choose the appropriate category so that your video, like I said before, can get put in the list of like videos. So when someone goes and watches this video on how to create wealth, there's also going to be a list of related videos underneath it. So you want your video to show up in that list, and you do that by choosing the right category for the list. So whenever someone's watching a video that's in the business category, I stand a great chance of one of my videos showing up in the related categories. All right, now here's where the money is, guys. The money is right here. So call to action. If you go here and hit call to action, it gives you different options to choose from. Do you want no button, or do you want your button to say shop now, book now, learn more, sign up, download, or watch more? Well, guess what? Because I want people to download my lead magnet, I'm going to choose download. And then it asks you, what do you want to do? Where do you want this button to direct your leads to? And then this is where you put your link to your lead magnet. And because I don't have the link to the lead magnet, because I'm actually recording this as I'm creating it, I will ultimately have a link to this particular lead magnet that I would throw in there. But right now I just throw the link to my website in there too. And let me say this about your website. If you have your own personal blog and you know that your blog is all about getting traffic to that blog, then you can actually, instead of sending them directly to the link to your lead magnet, make your lead magnet offer big and bold at the top of your blog, or a big banner on your sidebar in your blog, and you can send people directly to your blog. That way you're killing 2 birds with 1 stone. You're sending traffic to your website and telling them where to click to actually get the lead magnet. So I could say something like at the end of my video, so if you want a video to get the 5 steps to getting 5 to 10 leads a day free on Facebook, then go over to my website, iamcortez.com, and at the top of the web page you will see my video option. Just put in your best email address and that video you can download and watch it instantly, right? So I'm sending them to my website, which web traffic is always good because they can see other things on that website. But I'm also telling them exactly where the lead magnet can be found and where they can subscribe to get that lead magnet. So, and then from there, you have a couple other options. All right. From there, of course, you can decide whether or not you want this video to be private or public. But of course, you want it to be public because you're trying to generate leads. But if you post in a lot of content on a regular and consistent basis, you may want to play around with the scheduling feature. You can actually schedule when you want this video to be published. So if you click schedule, it's going to ask you if you want it to be published today at 6:28, which is an hour from now. Or you can manipulate the time and have it posted much later. You can manipulate the date and have it posted on an entirely different date. So in one of my videos, I teach on the importance of posting on a regular and consistent basis to build your edge rank in Facebook. And you can do that by scheduling 5 to 6 posts at one time and schedule them for different times throughout the day. So that's how you will upload your video. Be creative. We talked about the types of videos that you will record. That is also important when you're titling your video, as well as when you're entering a status or description of your video. You want to talk about lists. You want to talk about secrets, strategies, tips, trainings. Those are all buzzwords in the industry of making money online. So if that's your niche, people are always looking for strategies, tips, trainings, and that sort of thing to get them to the next level. So if you're putting 3 steps to whatever, or if you're putting a secret tip to get you more leads, if you're putting my top 3 secret strategies for whatever. So if you get the point there, it's about creating intrigue that will make them click on the video and then watch that video all the way through to the end. So I'm not going to publish this. I'm going to jump back out, and then we're going to go ahead and, yes, I want to discard this post. And then we're going to go ahead and jump back into the slides and move on to step number. Okay, guys, back to the slide deck. Now, one thing I failed to show you, and I hope I don't have to show you or wouldn't have to show you, is as a part of step 2, you also, once you upload the video, is you share it to your personal profile page. All right. And that's just part of it. Every time you create a video, a piece of content, then you want to share it to your personal profile page. All right. Now, on to step number 3 is then you share that video into a syndication group. Now, what is a syndication group? It's simply a group of dedicated internet marketers coming together to provide a source of engagement for each other's internet content. All right. Now, it doesn't have to be internet marketers. Part of my syndication group is my family. I have 3 sons who have Facebook accounts. I also have my wife and a couple close friends that are not in the same niche as I am, but we syndicate for each other. So every time I put up a post, they like, share it, or comment on it. And then every time they put up a post, I do the same thing. But also, there are a bunch of different syndication groups on Facebook that you can actually tap into. And one of the favorite ones that I use, which is started by my mentor, Mr. Mike Hobbs, it is the Blog Love Club. All right, so if you look that up on Facebook, just go into a search and put in Blog Love Club, and you will see it. It's a syndication group. It's open to anyone. There's no pitching inside of this group. It is strictly set up for the purpose of syndicating each other's content so we can boost each other's edge rank. So the way this works is they have a set of rules that says if I go into the group and I want a video syndicated, the first thing I have to do is syndicate for 5 other people. So I go through the list and I look at 5 other people's posts or pages and I comment and like their videos, and then I come back in the group and say, hey, I syndicated for these 5 people, tag them in the post, and then I input the link to my video, and then down the road 5 people will go in and do the same for me. So that's a cool way to get edge rank right up front from your Facebook videos, and it gets you those likes and comments right away. Because think about it, when you see a video that has no activity on it, let's be honest, you're a little less likely to watch that video, right? But if you see the very same video and it's got some shares, it got a few likes and a few comments, you're more likely to watch it and see what everybody else is commenting about. So we do that in a private syndication group. That could be your family, a couple buddies, people on your team. If you have a network marketing team, you guys can do this for each other. Or it could be a syndication group that's formal, like the Blog Vlog Love Club. So that's number 3. So make sure that you're doing this on every video, because it gives your video traction right out of the gate. Okay, now on to step number 4. You've got it syndicated. You've liked it. You shared it to your personal profile page. You syndicated it in a syndication group, or you had a group of friends like, comment, and share the video to get it some traction. The 4th step in the 5-step formula is take the video and now share that video in 10 relevant groups. Guys, this is super, super powerful for a handful of reasons. The key here is to make sure that you're sharing in a relevant group. If my video is about how to build wealth, economic empowerment, personal financial success, that sort of thing, then I want to share it in groups where that's what the people are talking about. That's where my target audience is congregating, so I want to be sure to put my information in front of that target audience. All right, but I'm not doing this solely for the purpose of getting engagement from that audience. Yes, that would be good if I got that engagement, but every time you share your video in a group like that, it gives your video 1 view automatically. All right, so you're starting to get your views up when you share in these different groups. All right, now secondly, you want to make sure you choose open groups where you don't need administrative approval. All right, some groups are closed groups, meaning you can post your information on there, but the administrator approves or disapproves what posts they want to be seen within that group. Guys, I don't waste my time with those groups. It just doesn't make sense. There's too many groups out there where you can find groups where you post your information and it shows up immediately, and that's what you want. And then third, be sure to write an engaging status to go along with the videos that you post in these groups. All right, I like to just take my time and make one nice engaging status update, and then I cut and paste it as I post into the 10 different groups. All right, so real important, make sure you're sharing your video in 10 relevant groups. That alone is going to get you 10 video views immediately. And depending on how active the group is, it could ultimately get you some likes and shares almost immediately as well. So very important strategy. Make sure you're doing this with every single video, because keep in mind, yes, we're getting leads and traffic daily by using these strategies, but the residual effect of using this 5-step formula is also getting more engagement, more likes to your fan page, and also building an authority brand. All right, so the more people see you in these groups posting good quality content, then that's going to build your engagement. That's going to build your authority, and you're going to position yourself as a person who knows what they're talking about. So definitely make sure you take advantage of this. And then we're going to move on to step number 5. And this is a little ninja trick. And I want you to really pay attention to this. If you already have an email list, then I want you to take the link to this video and share it to your email list. All right, we're talking about the residual effects, right? You're going to get more views and engagements to your video if you send it to your list, which is a list of people who already know, like, and trust you. So when you recommend that they go watch a video, a good percentage of them are going to go and watch that video, and that's going to get you more traffic. Now, you may be thinking that I'm trying to get leads, so if I'm sending it to my current list, they're already on my list. But again, this is for residual effects so that you can get more leads on your next post, right? So you want to get more views and engagement to your video by sending it to that list, especially if your list is very responsive. 2 is going to boost your edge rank. All right, your edge rank is the Facebook algorithm that determines how many people Facebook is going to push your post out to in front of. So if you're sharing it to if you're doing all the other steps and then you share it to your list to get more likes and engagements and views to that video, your edge rank goes up. What does that do? That increases your current reach. All right, so when your edge rank goes up, Facebook pushes your video out to more and more people. All right, when they push your video out to more and more people, it makes you an authority in your niche. And the following video that you post is going to go out to more and more people. So you're going to get more engagement right off the bat. You're going to get more engagement when you share it to your personal profile. You're going to get more engagement when you share it into your syndication group. You're going to get more engagement when you share it into the 10 relevant groups. And then that following video, you're also going to email to your list. So you see how doing these strategies, it compounds and builds up on itself. So your authority, your likes, your leads, your reach, your engagement, it all grows perpetually just by forming the habits of performing all 5 of these steps on each and every video. Guys, this is powerful, powerful stuff. Hopefully you are getting massive value out of this content, and you will implement some of these strategies. So 1 second. Okay, guys, real quick, let's do a real quick recap. So obviously before you get to recording your video, you want to do some preliminary steps. You want to consider your target market. You want to consider the problem that you're going to solve, either with your value video or by way of your lead magnet. So be considerate of those things before you record your video. But step number 1 is record your video. Keep in mind, you want to do your introduction. You want to make sure that you're introducing yourself, your name, your company website, where you're from, things that will make people relate to you. You want to make sure that you have good value to offer. We talked about lists, giving strategies, tips, secrets, and those sorts of buzzwords are good for doing the video, within the video, but also in the description and the title of the video. And then make sure you close every video with a strong but concise call to action. Don't ramble on in your call to action. Tell them specifically what you want them to do, when you want them to do it, and what they're going to get from taking that action. Step number 2, upload and share the video to your personal profile page. Guys, don't forget, as you're uploading that video, the status update that goes along with that video is critical. Make it intriguing, but do not give them any details that's found within the video. Otherwise, they won't watch the video. All right? Use symbols, uppercase, lowercase, hashtags. It's going to make that status stand out on someone's news feed, that they will even pay attention to it in the first place. Make sure you choose a good title for the video that's also intriguing. Make sure you choose the appropriate category for your video. All right, and last but not least, make certain that you use the call to action button and either put the link to your website where they can find your lead magnet, or put a direct link to your lead magnet. All right, very, very critical that you do that. And then step number 3, share it in a syndication group. Whether you create your own syndication group, if you're part of a network marketing organization, get some of your teammates together and explain to them what a syndication group is and why it's important to have one if you're using Facebook for marketing. Or you can join a syndication group, like I gave the example for the Blog Vlog Love Club syndication group. But if you join a syndication group, follow the rules, guys. In that particular syndication group, there's no spamming. We're not there to try to recruit each other into our own individual opportunities. We're there to help increase the edge rank by commenting and sharing and engaging with each other's posts. So be mindful of whatever the rules are in your syndication group if you join a public syndication group. All right. Then number 4, share your video in 10 relevant groups, with the key being relevant. Don't just share your group any and everywhere. Remember, this content marketing is about putting your content in front of your target audience. So make sure you know where your target audience is congregating and get your content in front of them on a regular and consistent basis. And that way you can set yourself up as an authority that they would want to listen to and follow. And then step number 5, email the direct link to your video to your current email list. Again, this is more for the residual effects and the compound effects that you will get, because if you've done steps 1 through 4, you got a good video, you're getting good likes, comments, and shares, you're getting good engagement. And when your list goes to that video and they see that the video is already getting ahead of steam with some popularity, with some likes and comments, they're going to want to watch it and leave their own comments, and that's going to further build your edge rank and your authority. Guys, hopefully you understand how powerful this training is, and that you implement these steps and strategies immediately. At the beginning of the video, I talked about if you don't have your own lead magnet, I will share with you a way that you can use this training as a lead magnet. Now, especially if you implement the strategies and you're starting to get your 5 to 10 leads a day, it's going to be easy for you to get even more leads with this as a lead magnet, because you can tell people this is where you got the training. All right, then you follow this system and it got you to 5 to 10 leads a day. They're going to want to opt into your list, and then you can market to them in the future. So real quick, in order to be able to use this particular training as a lead magnet, then I have an offer for you guys that you can partner with me in the Total Shortcut System. Now, what is the Total Shortcut System? Basically, the Total Shortcut System is an online marketing university with hours and hours of free online marketing training from 6- and 7-figure earners in the online marketing space. All right, but not only that, this training you can not only use to grow your own business, but you can also become an affiliate of this system and earn income by promoting these trainings in this system. The system also comes with a completely customizable authority blogging platform. Now, some of you guys may already have a blog. Some of you guys may be using some free blogging systems, and that's fine and dandy. But I'll tell you the difference between an authority blogging platform is this: you will be partnered on a platform that is used by 6- and 7-figure earners, people who know how to drive traffic to their blogging platforms and who have authority already built in. So what that means for you is you have a built-in ability to rank your blog pages even faster because of the authority that already exists within that blog. So you get that. You also get dynamic lead capture pages that convert. I once purchased some traffic from a particular source, and within hours of purchasing that traffic running, I tested one of the lead capture pages, and out of 100 clicks, I had 57 leads. That's how well the lead capture pages convert. So you get sales funnels that actually convert. And then, of course, you get personal coaching from me. And then, of course, you also get to use this very training as your own lead magnet. And, of course, I'll coach you and train you on the system that I'm using to set this up, because you're probably seeing this inside of a Facebook application that I use. I will show you how to do that, and that is even more powerful, because if you're using Facebook video, you can get people to commit their email address to you without leaving Facebook, and Facebook will reward you by keeping people engaged in Facebook by what? Building your edge rank and building your authority and pushing your content out in front of more and more and more people. It's all about engagement. It's all about content. It's all about helping get eyeballs to stay within Facebook, and they reward you handsomely for it, guys. So You can take a 14-day trial of the Total Shortcut system for just $1. And the way that you do that is you go to www.iamcortez.com/trial. That will take you to the page, and you'll get a chance to see the blogging platform that I use. It's the same one that you would have access to if you want to partner with me and use the Total Shortcut system in your own business, as well as use it as an affiliate to make additional commissions with it, guys. It's a totally awesome system. I think you will love what the system has to offer and what it can do for you. The trainings themselves are priceless, and you get to take a full 14-day dive, which means you will get complete and total access to the full system, not some watered down version. You get access to everything for just $1. So I'm looking forward to partnering with you guys on the inside. Hopefully you like this training. If you did, do me a huge favor, leave me a comment below where you're seeing this inside that application that I talked about, because those comments are proof that this system will work, and then you can use those comments and testimonies in your system if you decide to partner with me and use this video training as your own lead magnet. So I'm Cortez, the Coach Thornton, everybody's favorite online marketing coach. Hope to see you guys on the inside. Remember, if you're going to have success at anything, you have to be willing to take massive action. So I'll see you guys on the inside. Peace.